guys, we're just back again. I have never showed you guys my secret collection of full-on Stephen King books. Like, we have, all these are book club editions, but I have Carrie, Salem's Lot, two of the book club editions of The Shining, but this one I was more lucky to find. This one I'm gonna keep and probably sell maybe later in my life. This one is a book club edition, but I still like it because look at it. It's mini. It's mini, small, and I love that logo. I love that picture. That was me on accident. My bad. Sorry, guys. And then here's Firestarter. That's first edition. All right, and then all these are first editions from here. I think this is a first edition, but I think this is like a UK version, but on the same year. I am getting The Batchman. This one is the book club edition, and I can barely read this one because of, look at that. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's not even holding on. It's like holding on to dear life. So, Beautiful Things. Here's like all of these are first edition. I even have that. And then it keeps going on and on and on. And I just got the Institute and Bag of Bones for $15. It was crazy. $15 for these two. And then I got Horns. Horns I bought with that, so it was $15. I'm hoping soon to collect all these. I found a great deal for all of them. I found one for like $556. That's a lot of money, yeah. But I'm going to be selling this Bag of Bones because this is like the 20th anniversary. And I'm also going to sell... I am getting the newest, another version of the Talisman because I already found one with a book cover on it. And I'm also selling this one. If you're close to Madison, that's where I'm going to be selling them at. But also I have the Green Mile. I have two of the originals. Then I got the full book right there. Sorry guys, I'm like shitting my pants over here. But yeah, I have keep forgetting that name. Owen King. I have only one book of his because I couldn't find any others. There's the Black Phone, Fireman, Horns, and then King Sorrow. I also have the limited edition one that's signed by him down there. These are, some of these don't need to be in here, but this is a very hard to find book right here from R.A. Celebar. That one's like $200. So then I have two Star Trek books. I don't really know where I'm gonna put these ones because these are like very hard to find now these days. But also I have this. I have a limited edition of this, of the Hobbit, and then also all three of the Lord of the Rings. Those are my my dad's books right down there. And then I have the 50s version of Edgar Allan Poe. This one, I probably should find a different copy of this because this looks like it's probably a book club edition. And also it's a 50s novel, so I'm probably going to have to find something. I'm going to be collecting all the Goosebumps soon, but I don't really know when. So I just need to find them. I'm going to probably put these... So these two I'm going to be selling, so I figure I'm going to sell them for like $60 for both of these. Because like, Talisman is $30 at least. So. And I also have the Fortune of Non-Events. I'm going to be collecting those, but honestly, some of them are kind of very hard to find. Alright. Let's go and show you some of these other ones. Some of these Alright, like these are all old, kind of like, they're supposed to be from Wizards of the Coast, stuff like that. Tootsie Roll. Probably not. Yeah. Fuck. I missed. Alright. Here's some of my collectible items. So, like, I got Art of War and stuff like that. I got the science fiction and fantasy. These are all fantasy. Some of them are, you know, like these are historical stuff. So, got Fantastic Facts. I bought that for like $20. Let me just quickly. I'm hoping soon to find Alice in Wonderland and maybe like an older version, because I found this one. It is pretty cool. It's just pretty, you know, I can, like, I only read one book out of that. Somebody actually told me, why did you buy that? Because it's awesome and they're a great book. Sorry, I'm actually having, I have Johnny Gilbert in the background. This one I should probably put in my case, because this is like $40. Alright. And then I got Frankenstein. That was a $40 book right there. I got the Barnes & Noble version of Dracula. Honestly, I love it because it's black. Not like that, but I have the... I can't even say it right. This book, I just wanted to pick it up because it has a tons of like good books in there, and it has like multiple authors in it. Then I have a bunch of H.P. Lovecraft on the bottom. I even have the full series of his. All right, check out this author, Eric. I can't forget his last name, but I have 2 books of his. I'm about to pick up more of his soon. Alright, then I have a bunch of Adam Neville. Because I have about like 5. I only read 2 of his. So that's why I picked up the rest, like some of his others. Okay. I also have the Stranger Things full collection right there. Clown of the Cornfield. I have 3 of his books. I don't want to get any more of his. I have The Deep. Then I also have the Haunting of the Hill House. I have The Exorcist and The Birdhouse underneath there. See, I'm not gonna say I'm like a collector. I'm not like a hoarder. Like, I don't like collecting books and just leaving them on shelves. I read them too, yes. But sometimes some of them I do collect. So, like, you know, my King Sorrow book. It's right there. I collect that one. Because, you know, it's expensive. It's very gruesomely expensive. Like, and these are just going to stay in this box until I find a house, maybe soon in my lifetime. But there's nowhere else to put them. That was like $40. So, Alice in Wonderland. Honestly, I should. Alright, and then you should probably. There's not going to be a lot of these copies left, but try and buy Buffalo Hunter. I've read it. It took me a little bit because I like this kind of horror, but I don't really like how slow it was. But I felt it was the best book I ever read. There's a little description. Please vote if you want. Sorry about the background noise, guys. In this book I was just reading, I read at least 5 stories. I read his story too, but I did like it. I did like the collection. Some of the books are kind of slow for me, but I try to enjoy it as much as possible. Think you're special.
It's not good at all.
Ooh.
It's not that bad. I can drink this.
Alright guys, you're gonna have to stay along with me for a little bit longer. Because I want to try and see if I can fit more books in here.
Chocolate milk ever. It's like I'm drinking chocolate milk, like chocolate
I want
bar.
to try and fit more books in here without breaking more.
Like I'm just drinking melted chocolate bar. It's not good. It's genuinely not good.
Oh, you gotta be joking me, bro.
I honestly expected it to be a lot worse than it is. And I don't think it's as bad as people are saying it is.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
that's just my
try and get these ones
check,
at
check,
least.
check. Okay, now I might be. Yeah, just when I
Check,
have that
check,
volume, it suppresses my audio.
Special.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
think you're
the chocolate
special.
milk is pretty bad.
You
I would
do.
probably give this. I'm not drinking any more of that. That's yucky. I don't like the packaging. I don't like the packaging. I think the packaging looks really good. Now I'm loud.
Alright, so
That
I don't know. These are.
audio
I don't think this is pretty good for like books to be sitting on like their side like this, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get as much space in this thing as possible.
thank you.
I will show you the ending like result.
I would give this like
Where's
out of 10.
where's the oh there's the rest.
I give this like a 4 out of 10. It's pretty bad. The packaging's ugly.
Oh, there's a rock in
It
here.
looks bad. It tastes bad.
Oh, there's.
Also, I don't
it's
think
a- it's a
Mr. Beast
piece
should
of-
be making protein.
It's
Like,
disgusting.
I feel like he has a young kid audience. He should just make regular chocolate milk. I don't know why he's making something that's like, ooh, you get something out of it. Just make some like stupid candy and stuff, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand. These are new items.
I'm probably gonna take all the limited edition ones. So
This was interesting.
any ones that have
There's,
like special
Sour Patch
value, I'm
Kids
gonna
strips. They're like
put 'em on the
strips of
outside.
Sour Patch. Honestly,
So,
I'm surprised
yeah.
it took this long for them to make this.
I don't really know how to
Made a while.
make the rest of these books more, you know, more
Delivery system.
better.
It's still very hard. I'll just like take them out, I guess. They're all stuck together. This one's a little more free. Very stuck
I
together.
think this can probably work.
This is like it's kind of crazy.
I don't know,
this shit.
but I'm gonna
Like,
try.
what am I
I'm gonna
eating?
try something else.
What am I eating? I have no idea.
I'm gonna try all my classic ones going aside. And then some of the more, you know, adult books go into a different separate pile.
Did I get a bag?
Then I'm gonna put The Exorcist
They're
between.
so fun. They ain't sour. No, they're not sour.
Oh,
It feels like pumpkin.
no, don't break on me, Frankenstein.
They're not sour.
I was going to buy something more better for Frankenstein, but again, there's so little of
Like
books
old Barbie. Yeah,
I could buy.
yeah.
I'm about to buy the fourth book of Clown of the Cornfield. But again, there's not really a lot of options.
I'm not okay.
I'm hoping maybe in the future I could probably find something.
Do that and touch
But
I don't love that.
like, you should probably pick this one at Barnes and Noble. I thought this was the best collection. And you can also buy this one at Barnes and Noble. Any of these that you see right here,
I'm not.
you can buy at Barnes and Noble. Maybe not this type of one,
I like the Airhead
because I bought this one at a secret place, like a different place,
one.
but it's from the same branding. The Art of War. I have never really wanted to read this one, but I bought it because it looked pretty cool. Yeah, that's another one. This one's another collection. It has H.P. Lovecraft on it too, so I bought it too because it is in a great collection. So yeah, I'm hoping to fill up this box full with horror novels and try and get as many as not really. I don't really want to spend a lot of money on it, but somewhat of money on it.
I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I mean, it's neat for sure. I like Sour Patch Kids. These don't taste sour at all. Which
So yeah, I don't really know what else to do because
the flavor's okay.
I need to find more
The
space
candy
for
texture,
my
for me, it's just too hard.
fantasy. 'Cause I have too many.
Tearing them apart from each other is just annoying. It makes my, I don't know if I have autism or what, but not a fan of like how it feels on my finger when I have to deal with that.
So yeah, like
but
I'm hoping to probably find more space. Yeah.
I give this a 5 out of 10, which might be really generous. But I would give it that score, so
I'll just put them all in there.
Which is a newer one.
There you go. Look at that. Or that's like slash my headphones.
Because I just feel like we would have a lot of things in common.
Alright, I'm gonna put.
For basketball.
And also pick up the Devils because I thought if you're really just like dark fantasy or like gruesome like ish fantasy, like that one's the go. It's kind of like you're in actual D&D session. I thought it was amazing. And then there's there more in here. Alright. I don't like reading William Shakespeare, but I found this and I thought it was pretty cool because it's actually first edition. It's been through something. But the only thing I hate is when people write stuff on pages. See, there's not really a publishing date, but I looked it up. It was like from the 1950s, 40s and stuff like that, 50s. Because of like the etching, there's like smooth edges on it. So yeah, like there's not really a lot to talk about that. Also, here's a little like show by show.
Honestly, I love this idea. I think it's hilarious. The gummies, for me, are too thick. They're too thick. I don't need this much shock in my mouth. You know, they're really intense. The flavor's kind of it's there, but it's kind of lacking. And yeah, they're kind of like the textures. I mean, it's not really the softest gummy. You know, but they're pretty good. This is definitely the best item yet. Yeah, I'd probably give this I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I think I'll give this a 7 out of 10. Shaq, it's good. It's good. Oh no, I dropped one of his heads. Shaq. No. The limited edition Twinkie from 7-Eleven.